Welcome back, all true believers, to Covenant Canon. For those of you unaware, my old translator was damaged some time ago. Well, I am pleased to announce that I bought a new one. It is much better than the old one. But enough of that. Today I'll be looking into the Sangheili Civil War known as the Bloody Years. Let's begin. This is Covenant Canon. The Bloody Years is a series of ongoing civil conflicts fought between the Swords of Sanghelios and various Covenant factions on Sanghelios since 2553. In the aftermath of the collapse of the Covenant Empire, the Sangheili found themselves in political, military, and religious turmoil. Having long depended on the Sanshayun for political leadership, the Sangheili found that they have lacked any form of political organization beyond the traditional feudal states. While the Arbiter Vodar began the process of forming a new government to lead Sanghelios and its various colonies, many Kaidans began holding ships and weapons for their own agendas. Additionally, while most Sangheili renounced the Great Journey, many did not abandon the worship of the Forerunners. As a result of this, the servants of the Abiding Truth, an ancient order of monks, began preaching a return of the ancient Sangheili ways of worshipping the Forerunner artifacts. Consequently, they felt that the Arbiter and those loyal to him were committing blasphemy for saying otherwise. Avu Metelkam, a former field master in the Covenant military, began recruiting dissident Sangheili into a force to rise up against the Arbiter and his followers. Following the end of the Covenant War in March of 2553, an attempted Jarhana insurrection in Autumn led Avu to launch an immediate assault on the state of Adam. Along with 9 ships and the forces of Nuan and Natova Keep, Telkam commanded the assault from his frigate, the Unflinching Resolve. Eventually, however, the Unflinching Resolve suffered a direct hit and crash-landed. Despite being caught off guard, it appears as though the Arbiter would be victorious. However, news spread that he allowed humans to land on Sanghelios. This caused many keeps to ally with the servants of the Abiding Truth, and the tide turned to their favor. The Arbiter was caught off guard, and when his reinforcements couldn't arrive in time, he reluctantly accepted Admiral Terrence's offer for help in fending off the attackers. The tide turned again when the UNSC flagship, Infinity, arrived over Sanghelios and destroyed the rebel army, granting the Arbiter a precarious victory. With the servants' bold move to unseat the Arbiter, the rest of the planet was thrown into chaos. Pockets of violence erupted across Sanghelios. Clans battled for dominance in their local regions, while packs of Jarhana serfs led brief and isolated revolts across the planet. Although much of the unrest was put down in the months that followed, a constant stream of civil wars persisted across Sanghelios for years, growing to include other colony worlds and involving numerous ideological differences. The Arbiter's forces eventually consolidated their strength under a single banner, the Swords of Sanghelios, an ancient title of honor expressing the nobility of their cause, the unification of the Sangheili people. After the death of Julian Dama, on October of 2558, his Covenant forces invaded the Elder Council Chamber on Sanghelios in an attempt to kill Vodar. However, the Swords of Sanghelios managed to push back the Covenant forces with the aid of a UNSC fire chief, Osiris, led by one called Jameson Locke. After the attack on the Elder Council Chambers, the Swords of Sanghelios invaded the Covenant's final stronghold, the city of Sunaya, in an attempt to wipe out the Covenant remnants, with their final military fortresses on Heshadoras already laid waste. Despite the Covenant's efforts, they were defeated and dissolved, and its members were being hunted down to the last man. However, there are more factions that won't stop until the Arbiter is overthrown, and with the rise of the Created, the Swords and the remnants of the human forces must unite, for Sanghelios is ours, and Nakai shall rule her without a fight. That will be all for today. As always, if you liked what you saw, please hit a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, may Urus's everlasting light shine your path. Victory to clan and kin, brothers and sisters. Nakai out.
Ongoing infusions are almost gone. Wait! Ongoing infusions are almost gone?
Next.